Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today that talks about cell organelles. See in figure that is the many of these cell typical cells that see many of the organelles in this cells. Can we show the nucleus in the middle part of the cells, and the nucleus and the endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, also ribosomes, intermediate filaments. Mitochondria can be seen in the cells. These cells are that is typical cells. This figure shows this Golgi complex. Golgi complex that is composed of this two phases, that is the cis phase, contain many of the strain, and trans phase that is the mature phase in this Golgi complex. Can we see that is the incomplete transport physicals in cis phase, and what is the can be transported of these physicals. Another outgoing transporting physicals in Golgi complex and trans phase in other different side of the Golgi complex. Another figure can show that three dimensions of endoplasmic reticulum. That is the attached of endoplasmic reticulum to the nucleus. That is composed of many ribosomes. But in the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, that is the opposite of this ribosomes of this side of this smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This figure shows us typical of the mitochondria. Mitochondria, that is the many of this structure in this can be seen inner membrane, outer membrane, intramembranous space. Can be seen ribosome, matrix granules, and cistrain, and three types of the cistrain in the mitochondria can be seen. This figure shows that is the electron microscope of the mitochondria. That is the outer membrane, inner membrane, cistrain, and mitochondrial matrix. And this figure shows that figure of the mitochondria, intermembranous, inner membrane, ribosomes, intermembranous space that is equal, and cistrain and the matrix in this mitochondria. This figure shows a electron microscope of mitochondria, and this figure shows also the electron microscope for the mitochondria organs. This figure shows how to the Golgi complex that is the transporting for the proteins. That is the product protein from endoplasmic reticulum and transport for these physicals, and the transport the cistrains by the cistrain of this lamella, and can be shown in the secretory physicals and transporting for the out to the cells. Continuous for this laboratory, can be seen that typical cells contain many of organelles. That's number one in middle parts. These are cells that is the nucleus. Nucleus that is the largest cellular organelles in animal cell. That is the contain most of the cell genetics in this organ. Can be seen in nucleus and middle parts of this cells, and contain many of the poor nuclear and the nuclear envelope that is the surrounding of this nucleus, that's separating for the nucleus for the cytoplasm. لاحظ ان التيبيكال سيل تحتوي على نواه، والنواه تكون بالميدل بارت مثل ما قلنا، وتكون largest cellular organs.
تحتوي على نوية اللي تكون بالميدل بارت، وتكون النواة تحتوي على النيوكلير انفلوب. النيوكلير انفلوب ذات سيبريتد اللي هو يفصل بين السيلز، بين النيوكلير وبين السيتوبلازم. الستراكشر بشكل عام of this nucleus that is the content of the nuclear envelope, double layer of this nuclear envelope, and contain many of the nuclear pore that is very important for the transport or exchange, the transport for many material, mRNA or proteins. The nucleus that is can be seen in the middle part of the nucleus, contain of many in electron microscope can be seen in three regions: nuclear organelles, DNA, and pars fibrosing and 5 filaments. Another organelles that can be seen in this Golgi complex. Golgi complex that is the smooth membranous circles, and this network of this Golgi complex can be seen in central stack, parallel and flattened, and intercommunicating sac of cisterine and many peripheral tubules and physical under the EM. The Golgi complex that is the main contain two sides مثل ما قلنا تحتوي على السيس فيس والترانس فيس. الترانس فيس هو الجزء الماتشور الناضج، بين السيس فيس هو الجزء الاولي بالنسبه له. اثنيناتهم يختلفن functionally and structurally. الجولجي الفانكشن مالته بشكل عام يقدروا انه عباره عن storage concentration of secretory portion and تعتبر بالمينيو فاكتورز of the secretory molecule like pectin, salicylic acid and certain polysaccharides. Another organelles in the cell can be seen ribosome. Ribosome that is the عبارة عن protein synthesis unit in the cells. تكون عبارة عن electron dense particles موجودة بالسيتوسول، وتحتوي على تقريبا 80 different of the protein in this ribosomes. The function of the ribosome هو عبارة عن protein synthesis unit in cells. Another organelle that we see that is the rough endoplasmic reticulum and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This organelle that is the different type, rough endoplasmic that contain a ribosome and the smooth endoplasmic absent with this ribosome. The rough endoplasmic reticulum in some cells can be seen. This organelle, endoplasmic reticulum, can be seen in two types. That is attached to the cells, the nucleus, that is the rough endoplasmic reticulum, containing ribosomes, and continue with another type that is the absent with this ribosome, that is the endoplasmic reticulum. This function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum, that is responsible for protein translation and smooth endoplasmic reticulum help to production or the storage of glycogen, triglyceride, steroid, and other macromolecules. Also, that smooth endoplasmic reticulum can be important for muscle cells, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum can be synthesis membrane phospholipids to the endoplasmic reticulum. To the nuclear membrane to replace it. Endoplasmic reticulum that is formed in three forms: lamellar, and vascular, and tubular form or tubular of the endoplasmic reticulum. Thank you very much.